So I got home last night and Grandpa's truck was sitting in the driveway, and he was on his way home from work and ended up blowing a brake line. So he tossed it on our drive a little bit sideways, and my wife just gave him her Suburban, and I've been wondering how I'm going to fill up this dozer, and so there's my answer right there. I got to fix the brake line a little bit late last night, and for return I get to switch vehicles and use that transfer pump, and that's sure going to beat doing the 5-gallon cans, you know, back and forth from the gas station. So I don't want to say thanks, Grandpa, for blowing a brake line, but I'm glad it all worked out. So I just fueled up. I'm good to go for another 16, 17 hours of run time. I could probably get 20 or 25 out of it, but I didn't want to run it out. I'm sure that'd be a good repair bill, getting it back primed up. So today is day 3 on the job, and I've got all this mess. And yesterday I was back dragging a lot, and it was seeming to work, but when it's so thick like this, I just have to scrape it out. I've got to cut it out. So this is what we're ended up with, and I think it'll work. So this is going to become part of another farm, and so the rest of the farm equipment we'll be able to take care of this stuff, I believe. And I do have a spring harrow that I might bring out here and just drag and pick up some of the big stuff like that, so it doesn't hurt their discs and whatnot. But honestly, I feel like this is going to be just fine. I hope. I do know that it's better than that, that's for sure. Well, it is working. I'm getting things cleaned up. I've still got a lot to go. Look at that thing fall. It'll just go and go and go. Love it. So I thought I was done. I thought we were big enough. But now we're cutting this corner back a little bit more. So I'm off the sapling jobs and back onto land clearing. But there's still quite a bit to scrape. I'll definitely be here all week. Pushing these mounds backwards are probably the hardest thing I've had to push this thing through so far. I didn't know there was a fan. I just hit my elbow on there. Made a bunch of noise. So I have no idea what's underneath this, and it's all piled up and packed down, and now busting it all apart. Seems to be stressing pretty hard on this thing, but I just moved the wall a little bit, and then I'll come over to this side over here and push it back that way, and bust it loose until I can move it back.